minigame collective showcase of Wayward Strand. Wayward Strand is a heartfelt story told in a curious way. Hop aboard an airborne hospital and meet its fully voiced cast of eclectic characters. As time passes for everyone on board, explore the interwoven lives of the patients and staff. Discover something new on each and every playthrough. I have been meaning to play this one for a while, and I'm so sorry that it's taken me so long to get to this review. Some of you know I have struggles with ADHD and I forget and I have time blindness, but we're here. It's now. We're gonna do this. So let's jump on in. Oh no, I lost it. Here we go. Progress is saved automatically after each gameplay section. Please don't turn off the console. I plan to not turn off my computer in the middle of playing the game. Here we go. The art style is really pretty. I like that kind of sketchy look. I like that we're in a floating hospital and we get to meet all the people in the floating hospital. Already digging the art style quite a bit. Oh, I see the airship in the background. Little birdies in the foreground. Very soothing sounds. I like it. Interesting to have all the credits in the very beginning of the game rather than the end. I'm sure there'll be more credits at the end of the game, but... January 27th, 1978.
So you're excited after all?
Sorry, I'm gonna turn the volume up on this one. Oh, it's sort of interactive, okay.
Just having a look.
It's a nice view. I usually forget to look out. Your bag looks pretty bulky. What have you got in there?
A dead body. My notebook, nothing, or why do you need to know? Honestly, if it was me, I'm gonna try and respond if this was me.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Come on, Casey.
Why do you need to know?
Why do you need to know?
You brought your notebook, didn't you? Casey.
I'm a journalist.
For your high school paper.
Still a journalist,
I'm writing
okay?
an article. I don't get why it's such a big deal.
It's a distraction. You've always got your nose in that thing.
Hey now.
Casey, look.
I used to journal all the
Your
time.
cooperation. Your help today.
Fine, I guess.
Imagine if you were stuck in bed all day. No one coming to visit you. Not even your family.
Honestly, as burnt out as I am, that sounds great. Oh, there's some like tears and stuff in the ship. These things, just things she's noticing.
It's only for a few days. Just be good, please.
I feel like I am good. If I'm like always in like hanging out in my notebook, like what trouble am I getting into?
See you later, Mrs. Beaumaris.
Thanks, Ted.
So what are you going to be up to?
I'm gonna be writing an article.
I'm writing an article.
Right. Don't write anything about me, thanks.
Casey, come on. We've got a long day ahead of us. There'll be
I'm
no time for
enjoying
dawdling.
the way that they're telling the story through like the little pop-up windows and stuff. That's pretty cool.
All right. Here we are.
Now, who are you?
Huh?
The name's Esther.
Hi,
What's
Esther.
yours?
I like the parrot shirt.
Casey.
I'm Casey. Wonderful name. Very original. Well, nice to meet you. Now,
Typical old lady being adorable.
I've got to
like
go
that.
solve a mystery about a goat.
That sounds
Casey.
incredible. I'd like
Casey,
to go
come
solve a
here.
mystery about a goat.
She said she's up for it.
Right, okay. All right. Lily, this is Casey.
Hi, Casey.
I'll be busy in the general ward, so come see Lily if you need anything. Now, your job is to go to each of the patients' rooms and spend some time with them. Oh, Lily, did you find a spare fob watch?
Yeah, I think so. It's here somewhere.
See if the patients need anything, but otherwise just give them a bit of company. Got that?
Okay. I like games that have these like little interpersonal connection
found it.
moments. So
Great. All right. Catch you later, Case.
Bye, Mum.
Okay, here you go. You can use it to keep track of the time. A lot goes on in a hospital. You can't be everywhere at once. I'll be busy today, so you're going to have to choose how you spend your own time.
okay. What should I do now?
What should I do now?
Mrs. Vaughan's room is just down the hall. That's
Okay.
a good place to start. She's really friendly. If I'm not off doing something, I'm usually just here. So head back anytime you need help.
Okay. Okay, so is this Mrs. Vaughn's room? Okay, we'll start where they say to start.
Hello, dear.
Hi.
Come in, come in. Casey Beaumaris. My, you must have grown
There's
a
some
mile a
knitting
minute
in
since I
here.
last saw you. How tall you've grown.
Nice to see you, Mrs. Vaughan.
Ida. Please, Ida. We're all friends here. Welcome to the hospital. Come in, please. Make yourself at home.
Okay, I'm clearly taking notes. Ida Vaughn, she seems really friendly, kind of like a grandma, I guess. I mean, that would make sense. So we have a journal. Okay.
Do you know anything about this airship?
A little, I suppose.
Do you know where it came from?
Not really, unfortunately. I mean, the brochure said that it used to be a luxury German airliner.
Interesting.
Oh, Mr. Bruce would be a good person to ask. He was a passenger on the ship, I believe, back when it was in commission.
And now it's a
His
hospital.
room is on the level below this one. In the same spot, I think.
Right below our feet.
This feels weird.
What does, dear?
Just, I don't know. Are you okay with me being in your room?
Oh, of course. Let me let you in on a secret. We oldies love company.
I don't
We'll
know
just
that that's
tell
gonna
you
be the
if we want
same
some
for
time
like
to
my
ourselves.
generation when we're older. Leave us alone, please. We're burnt out.
But what should I be doing?
Just do whatever you're comfortable with, dear.
Why is
Be
Lily
sure
just
to
hanging out
enjoy
here?
your day to day.
Back, Mrs. Vaughan. Hi there, Casey. Want to top up?
Oh, yes, please.
How are you two getting on?
All right.
Good stuff.
Thank you, dear.
All right. I'll see you later today, Mrs. Vaughan. You too, Casey.
Bye-bye.
Okay, so I guess let's hang out for a bit.
I might go and have a look around.
Okay, then. I'll see you later, dear.
Okay. So she suggested that we go visit Mr. Bruce, who lives a floor below. So let's go do that. I like this art style. It's unique. I personally haven't seen anything like it in games. It's just kind of a fun style. I like the way it looks.
What?
Oh, he
Dr.
seems
Bashard?
cranky.
What are you here for? Time to turn me sunny side up?
Oh.
What do you mean?
I mean, what is your purpose here?
What is your favorite color?
I'm here with my mum.
Well, you're in the wrong room.
Sorry, I'll leave you alone.
Good.
See, not everybody wants company. This was another room though, wasn't it? Can't go in there yet. Okay. Should we go see our Esther talking about the goat?
Carry away in a way. Now, what in the name of Moses is that supposed to mean? Carry away in a way.
Just sort of listening in. We can go say hi.
Hi again.
Who are you?
Oh, she forgot us.
Casey. We met before,
Are you sure?
near the elevator. My mum works here, Mrs. Beaumaris.
Ah, the head proctor. And I suppose she sent you to keep an eye on me.
Why would you think that?
Oh.
Are you alright?
I'm perfectly fine, thank you. I just haven't been given my medicine yet. Now, why are you in my room?
We could go get her medicine.
You haven't had your medicine.
The staff here are atrocious.
I don't think that's
Memory
true.
like a... what is it?
Goldfish?
No, that's not it. You look awkward, standing there in the doorway like that. Come on, in you come. Have a seat over there.
The
Don't
magazine
mind
is called
me.
Ooh La La.
I'm just battling this confounded puzzle.
Mrs. Esther?
I didn't tell you to call me Mrs., and I don't want it.
All right.
I'm done with being a Mrs.
Should I be like me? Would be like okay, but I kind of
Why?
want to ask
My own
because I'm not
bloody
me right now.
reasons, Pokey Polly. Never got much out of it anyway. Well, what is it?
What do you know about the airship?
What business is it of yours?
Well, I'm on it.
I'm writing an article.
Are you now?
I'm a journalist.
I'm sure you are.
Is it a secret?
There are plenty of secrets around here. Secrets in the present,
Okay.
secrets of the past. The future's the only thing that's clear, really.
I want to uncover the mystery. The mystery of the ship.
Be careful, Missy. Set
Is the
out
ship
to discover
mystery?
a mystery. The mystery might discover you.
Well, that would be quite the thing.
You don't believe me? I'm writing for my school paper.
School paper? Never heard of it. Forget what I said. I know diddly squat about this place, except it's staffed by nitwits.
Oh no. Right, Esther doesn't want to be called Mrs. Says there's lots of secrets around the ship. She likes crosswords. Seems like she's in pain every time she moves. Said something about a mystery with the goat. So what about Ida? Dr. Bouchard used to be my doctor. Oh, interesting. Seems really angry. I think she thought I was one of the staff. Doesn't seem to recognize me from when she was my doctor. Okay.
Very old calculators. Abacus doesn't fit. Could it be abaci? Abaci. Well, I don't think that's a word.
It might be.
Excuse me.
Sorry.
How long did you say you'd be around?
Mum said it should be 3 days.
Oh, well, I won't keep you.
I got lots of
Off you
people to
go.
talk to, I think. Maybe.
Bye-bye.
Right, so we visited Esther. This is another room. There's nothing to go into here yet. Dr. Bouchard doesn't recognize us, so let's go back up and see who else is around. Because there was there's another level above this, I think. Okay. Okay, so we can see in there, but when we go into the kitchen was at the end of this hall.
What are they trying to find out?
Oh, I went all the way down to the first floor. That's part of my problem, is that I went all the way down to the first floor. I missed the first gentleman's room because I didn't realize we were on the top floor. Well, that's kind of fun that we can just kind of look out. Okay, let's go talk to Mr. Bruce, I believe it was. Visit this person. Oh, he's typing. He's a writer. We're writers too.
Ah, hello there. That's right, you're the Beau Morris girl.
Oh, that looks like
And
a
of
cozy
course,
robe.
That's why you're here. It all comes together.
Fan mail. There's a box on the floor that's marked fan mail.
What's coming together?
You haven't been told. Well, that's an interesting decision.
Okay.
In any case, if you've been kept in the dark, I'll have to do the same.
Uh-oh.
Apologies, my dear.
No.
Now, your name, Prithee.
My name is Casey.
Casey, is it? Very well, very well. My
Interesting
name
guy.
is Neil Avery.
Neil Avery.
You might have heard of me. It's a pleasure to meet you. Come in.
And
Have a
know me
seat.
better, man. If you know Muppet Christmas Carol, you know where that quote's from, because I am in love with that movie. It's the Ghost of Christmas. The Ghost of Christmas Yet to Come. Come in and know me better, man. Guess we're just gonna hang out for a hot second.
Oh, I can't stand it. You sitting there with your puppy dog eyes.
Oh.
Puppy dog eyes?
You want to know my innermost secrets, I can tell.
Do
Well,
I?
All right.
Do
I've
I?
had some information intimated to me by a certain influential person who I cannot name. There's a very important person visiting in a few days, a VIP from the government.
From the
on
government
Sunday,
on
around
Sunday.
midday.
Oh my goodness.
All I can say for now.
Oh ho ho.
Mr. Avery,
Yes, my dear.
can you tell me what you know about the airship?
Ah, curious, are we? Very well. The year 1976. The man, Felix Pettigrew.
Felix
he saw
Pettigrew.
an opportunity that no one else
than
had
Peter
seen
Pettigrew.
before. A derelict airship floating above a nowhere town.
Hey, that's my town.
Ah, my sincerest apologies. Within just a few months, he had convinced the town council to convert it to a
It
hospital.
doesn't really look like a
And with
traditional
some clever
hospital.
marketing, he raised capital investment.
It's like more
from
like a
across the
retirement home
globe.
or like a senior
A
living
year
home.
later, and here we are, airborne, aboard a modern medical marvel.
Why was it made into a hospital?
Why? Why not? It's lovely up here.
Do you know where it was built?
Oh, you know, Europe somewhere. Mr. Proust might know. He's Viennese. Your curiosity about the ship's provenance is intriguing.
I can't
I
find
always
Mr.
keep an eye
Bruce.
out for what is interesting the populace. Yes.
I guess I'll hang out for a while with him. He is single finger typing, and that makes me very happy. All right, let's check out our notebook. All right. Okay. We could see the nurse about getting Ida or Esther her meds. Maybe we could do that. Let's go talk to
I might
Lily.
leave for the moment.
I see. Very well, my dear.
Let's talk. Oh, Lily's not here. Let's go up a level and just see what's up here. I don't know that it's more patients' rooms. This is a very pretty airship. Not that I've ever been on an airship and have anything to compare it to, but oh, this person's got flowers. Lots and lots of flowers. Hello.
Hello. Hello?
She smiled back. I don't think she can hear me.
Excuse me, what's your name?
I said the same thing.
Oh! Did you want them closed?
Leave them open for now. This is an interesting interaction.
I'm just gonna have a look around, if that's okay. Ah, it says here your name is Tommy Hummel. Hi, Miss Tommy.
Okay.
You have a beautiful garden. You look after it, I suppose. What types of flowers are these? I think I see some geraniums. I like geraniums.
Can we
The
water your
watering
flowers
can is
for
almost
you?
empty.
Can we fill it for you?
I might,
Yeah, I'm gonna refill it for you.
I'll refill this for you.
All right. Where might I refill it? Nope, it's at the sink right here, right around the corner. Yeah.
Here you go.
We'll just leave it there for now. I feel like we've
Goodbye, Tommy.
kind of introduced ourselves into a world where she doesn't seem to very much want us here. Not that she actively doesn't want us around, but she just seemed a little more like, I don't know, she just didn't seem like she was up for a visitor. How about that? Okay, excuse me, let's go see if we can talk to Lily.
Dr. Shen to General.
She told me to come here anytime I needed to speak with Lily for like advice or for help, and then Lily's never here. Okay. I guess so we've visited everybody so far. Except there's one other person we haven't gotten to visit yet, and it was just because we didn't get the prompt to be able to go into their room. So there was Esther, there was Dr. Bouchard.
Hey, Case. Oh, hey.
And here we go. Now we can visit Mr. Hughes? Pamplemousse?
Oh,
Who are you?
Casey.
Right. Mrs. B's kid?
Yeah.
Okay. It's Joe.
Hi, Joe.
All right. Well, we're a bit busy in here. Mr. Bruce here is having
Bruce.
lunch.
Can I help?
Help? Look.
Joe doesn't like me.
Fine. She can stay.
All right. Sit over there.
Joe is kind of angry. Traveled on the airship when he was younger. Mr. Avery says Mr. Bruce is Viennese. Seems like he needs help eating. He has an accent. Is it German? I don't know. Joe, nurse, seems cool. He doesn't. He seems rude. He seems rude. Okay, so we said Tommy met a woman with blonde hair who wouldn't talk to me. I don't know her name. Ms. Hummel, patient, Tommy. Golden bear statues on her shelf. They have another language on them. Refilled her watering can. Okay. We're gonna just hang out for a while, I guess.
Hey, so what's that book you've got?
It's a notebook.
It's for my interviews.
Why does nobody seem to know what a notebook
I'm a
is?
journalist.
Sure.
See, Joe seems like a jerk. Joe seems cool. Girl, don't get yourself trapped in stuff like that. Don't get yourself, like, attracted to dudes who are rude.
I might actually...
Yeah. Not much going on here.
Why are you mean?
I'll come back.
Okay, so now we've visited all the patients. Should we go? Let's go back and try to talk to Dr. Bouchard again.
You've returned.
I have.
Why can't I stay for a moment?
Do what you wish, but please stop discussing it with me.
I'm gonna sit here. I'll spend some time with you.
Dr. Bouchard? Do you remember me? You were my doctor once, when I was a little girl.
You are still kind of a little girl.
Lean
Ooh.
forward. That hair. Ruth's girl? Casey?
Yeah.
Okay, so she does remember me
Casey.
now.
Why are you here again?
I'm here to spend time with the patients.
Well, you spend more than enough with me.
Oof.
I'm staying.
Suit yourself.
Tough nut to crack, this one. Just hang out for a little bit. I don't know if there's like a certain amount of time that you have to just sort of sit here when you do hang out for a bit, or what. But all right, she does not seem to want you around. That is true. She didn't recognize me, but I asked and she did. I think she thought I was one of the staff. Okay, so I'll hang out for a little bit longer and just see. It's almost lunchtime. I'm watching the little clock down in the corner. Okay, I'm impatient.
I'm going to leave.
You don't need to announce it.
Oof. Oof. Okay, we're gonna go back up. I still want to see if I can talk to Lily again. Because one of the patients was saying that they weren't getting their medicine.
76?
Oh, well, that is getting on.
He was going to be 77 on Sunday.
Poor fella. God, he seems so healthy.
He
Someone
was.
died.
God, I've got to, does everyone know?
Oh, I'm not sure, actually.
I see. I must, it is time for lunch, I suppose. Yes.
I do like that it seems...
Ah, Casey. Hello.
Hi, Mr. Avery.
It does...
Hey, kid.
Oh,
Now you're
Hi.
not so rude. It does seem like things are happening whether or not I'm interacting with people. Like, they're all on a timer of doing something.
Oh, shoot. I've got to take Miss Hummel to lunch.
I've got it covered here. You go ahead.
Oh, hey, Casey. It's just about lunchtime.
Can I go
Want
with
to come
you?
with me? I've just got to
Yeah.
grab Miss Hummel. Then we can go down.
sure.
Very much so. Ah, much obliged. Looks delectable as always.
You're very welcome, Mr. Avery.
I do enjoy... Oh no! No, stop! Go back! No!
Of course. Miss Hummel isn't in her room. We'll have to go look for her.
She's over here, and she collapsed.
Ah, there you are. Hi, Tommy. Come on with
Or
us.
she didn't
It's time
collapse?
for lunch.
This is normal?
Okay, here we go.
Okay. Well, he's talking about someone dying down there still. Mr. Avery seems like he's a little bit of a gossip.
This is Miss Hummel. Tommy.
Is she okay?
Oh, yes. Miss Hummel is non-verbal. She doesn't speak with us, but she enjoys company and conversation. So don't hesitate to spend some time with her if you get a chance.
I did.
All right.
Good stuff.
Okay, so we're gonna sit here for lunch together.
You wait here for a bit, please, Tommy. All right, let's go order some food.
Bruce having
Alrighty.
anything to do with it?
Esther.
I'm just exploring all possible.
They think somebody killed somebody on the ship?
All right, so this is where you order food. This is the intercom, and say hi, Devon.
Hi, Devon.
What?
Oh, oops.
That you, Lily?
Yes, it's me. Sorry, Casey's here. I'm showing her how to order.
Hi, Casey.
Hi.
Very well. When you're ready.
Okay, so you can order anything off the menu. Unfortunately, it's all
Sorry
soup.
that it's all soup. We're still getting the kitchen fitted out.
Soup is fine. It's easy to make
it's
large
good.
bits of soup.
Hearty.
The options are on the menu on the wall. Just order when you're ready.
I personally think
I'd
that
like chicken and mushroom soup,
sounds good.
please.
Coming right up.
It usually doesn't take too long.
What's it gotta be a dumb waiter
It's on
from the
its way.
kitchen?
There you go.
I've never liked the name dumb waiter.
I've got to look after Miss Hummel.
Apparently
Feel
my
free
house
come
used to
sit
have a
with
dumb
us,
waiter in
or you
it.
can find somewhere else to sit and eat.
They turned it into a laundry chute.
Her face is too.
Could you send Tomy's up next?
Clearly, she's hiding
Already on it.
something.
Thanks, Dev.
All good.
Okay, I'm back in control. Can I sit at your table? Oh, it wants me to sit over here. Eat my chicken and mushroom soup.
I just remembered.
What?
Mr. Falk. Sunday was to be his birthday.
Ooh, we're eavesdropping while we eat our soup now. Okay, so we learned something about Tommy. Tommy's nonverbal. Joe does not seem cool. Devin sounds Irish. I mean, he might be. I'm gonna try to eavesdrop a little bit more on those two.
Don't you want to eat? Go ahead. Things are a bit weird today. I know. Go on. I'm sure you're hungry.
So Tommy is not eating.
There you go.
Okay, she's eating. I wonder if you sit here, if like more things will happen. Because it says if you play through multiple times, different things will happen and the story will be different.
It's been busy the past few days, and it's gonna get even busier.
I'm
So,
wondering if it's
you're
like
able to keep to your room.
if you speak to people in different orders, or if you ask them different questions, or however long you stay somewhere. Like, I wonder if that's gonna change the story a little bit.
Casey.
Which, if it does, it's really
How are
cool.
things? We're just, well, Mrs. Fitzgerald and I are having a discussion at the moment, but do come by mine in the afternoon.
Yes. Very well. Very well.
Okay.
We'll have a good old yarn.
We'll spin some yarn.
Very good, very good.
Hey, Case.
Oh, hi, Mum.
How's the morning been?
It's been good.
Good to hear. Have you been doing as you're told?
Nobody's really asked for anything. I've just been talking with them.
Just remember, Case, you're here to help.
I am
I
helping.
am helping.
Good. There's a lot that goes on up here, more than you might realize. You need to keep your nose out of those books to see it. All right, I've got to get back to it. I'll see you up at the shuttle at 6.
I think
See you
Mom
then.
doesn't appreciate us, like, talking. Or, like, our love of
Do you
reading
mind
and
if I
writing,
sit with
which is
you?
rude.
Ah, that's fine. We'd enjoy the company.
I went to see Dr. Bouchard.
Ah, yes.
Do you know why she would be angry with me?
Oh, she's gotten a prognosis recently.
Oh no.
It was worse than any of us expected. She's taking it hard.
I mean, I would too.
What was the prognosis?
I think I'll leave it to her.
Yeah,
to talk
you
about
can't
the
ask that question,
specifics,
Casey,
if she'd
even though I
like
pushed
to
the button
share.
that made her ask the question.
Can't you help her?
She wants to stay lucid, aware. She's in a lot of pain, even with the meds. We're doing what we can.
She doesn't seem happy here.
She complains about it quite a bit, doesn't she?
Oh.
I've got to get back to it. Casey, she might not want company now, but if you're able to, check in on her every now and then, I'll do the same.
Okay.
I might go for now.
Oh, sure.
I
We'll
like
see you
that
later.
she says
Enjoy
I
your
might go
lunch.
for now when she's clearly getting up and leaving. I suppose we could go down and talk to Mr. Pruce? I can't remember his name. It'll drive me crazy, but it'll be fine. But he's done having his lunch, so maybe we can visit him now? We can't. He must... Oh, is he coming back? It looks like Joe's bringing him back. We could be creepy and just stand outside his room and wait. I do like that it does seem like they're going to do things whether or not I interact with them. Like, that's pretty cool. I'm just gonna peek in. Oh, we closed the door. Oh! Maybe it's like bath time or something? Everyone else is eating, so should we visit Dr. Bouchard one more time?
Oh,
I'm gonna leave her to sleep. That's rude. I wouldn't want somebody that I barely know staring over me while I sleep either. It doesn't say I can put it here. Alright, so we'll go up again. There's Joe. Can we talk to Joe? Well, if Joe is here, that means Mr. Pruce should be available again, I think. Unless he's also taking an afternoon nap. Okay, now we can visit him finally. Without Joe. I hope.
hi again, Mr. Bruce.
Hello again. I apologize. I confess I have forgotten
Esther's
your name.
hanging out, doing
already.
things. It's
That's
okay.
okay. It's Casey.
Casey, thank you.
I love the details on all of the characters. Like, if you look at Esther's legs, she has some spider veins and like some like brown spots to her. So like, as subtle as the art style is, like not like humanistically a color, like humanistically realistic, those little details make them look humanistically realistic. I really like that.
You get around, don't you?
Mrs. Fitzgerald.
Yes. I don't suppose you've heard. Mr. Falk?
Mr. Falk?
He died early this morning.
I see. May God rest his soul.
I suppose you don't have anything else to add?
I didn't know him so well.
No. Well, me either, but I certainly didn't wish any harm upon him. You know me, wouldn't hurt a fly. But I had my disagreements with him, certainly. And you...
I wish him rest.
What I'm saying is, you two...
Rest
so...
and peace.
Ooh, so we had some
It's very irregular,
turmoil.
you know.
In what regard?
Well, because, well, his stars, they were very auspiciously aligned. It's rather strange indeed, come to think of it. I'm going to have another squiz at my charts. Just doesn't line up.
Hey now, okay? I'm gonna be this person in the retirement home who's like, I did their chart and, you know.
You've got a lot of stuff.
Gifts
Gifts.
from my family.
What's that egg? On the
This is a
shelf?
Fabergé egg.
Oh, it is a Fabergé.
Where did you get it?
Another gift. It does not contain the surprise. It is missing.
Aww.
What surprise?
A second piece hidden inside.
Can I open it?
Yes. You
Oh, he
must
seems nice.
twist.
He seems very nice, old man.
I can try to find it for you.
It is not here.
It's not here.
It was lost on
Oh.
another continent.
Oh no.
That sucks.
Sax? I do not understand.
It's a shame.
Yes, this is life sometimes.
Can we ask him about the airship now?
You've got a lot of paintings.
Also
Yes.
gifts?
Are they gifts from your family too?
Yes,
Why haven't you hung them up yet?
that is enough questions. I do not enjoy speaking of the paintings.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Sorry.
I want to ask him about the airship.
Do you mind if I ask you a question?
Oh, he fell asleep.
A question? I do not.
What do you know about the airship?
The Gräfin Isabella. I know some. I would voyage upon the Bella before the war when I was young.
That's really sweet.
Young lady,
Yes?
are you not bored?
Not really.
It's relaxing.
Please do not feel obligated to spend your time.
I'll leave
I'll
when I
leave
want
when
to.
I want to.
I see.
There's somebody here.
There
Got a
are
package.
other residents who you might accompany.
Who?
Dr. Bouchard, she suffers.
I saw her. I don't think she wanted me around.
Ah, well, we must respect her wishes.
She was my doctor when
So
I was
it's
little.
Dr. Bouchard
Ah,
is
perhaps you can
we're being advised to not
repay
talk to her.
for her service.
You just told me not to talk to her.
Afternoon, Mr. Bruce. Something came for you.
Ah,
Another painting.
Hey,
The inside of the Fabergé
Hey.
egg?
where do you want it?
just there will do.
All right. I'll go then.
Thank you.
See ya.
See ya.
I forget his name.
So you got a parcel today?
Looks kind of smooshed.
Do you know who it's from?
It is from my son.
Do you want me to open it?
No, thank you.
I mean,
Why
we could
not?
help.
It is not important.
Okay, let's check out our notebook because we got a lot of information from him recently. Didn't want to open it. Okay. Oh, Ted. Ted was the guy. Ted was the guy. Okay. You can hang out for a hot
Child,
second.
you are how old?
I'm 14.
Ah.
See, I told you she was still
14.
young. I told you she was
Do
still a kid.
How is your schooling?
Some parts are okay. I like English.
I feel like we
I'm
asked him a
working on
lot
the
of
school
questions,
newspaper.
so it's only fair to let him ask us
Just a school
questions.
paper.
A writer.
I'm still learning.
Very good.
I might leave you for now. Is that okay?
Do as you wish.
Okay, so that was there. We could go talk to... It says the boy, but we know his name is Ted.
Casey,
We
right?
talked to him outside.
And you're Ted? From the shuttle?
Yep. Been alright up here?
Yeah, so far.
I thought, well, want to see something cool?
Of course.
What?
Come this way.
Where are we going? We're gonna just follow him. He told us to follow him to look at something cool, so I'm gonna go look at something cool. Oh no, the front of the airship's broken. Spider webs.
Where are we?
This is what the whole ship was like before they fixed it up. Nobody comes down here except me. Don't get too close to the edge there.
It's an area to fix up still. I would feel like an airship would have trouble staying afloat with that big of a hole in it.
What made that huge hole?
Don't know. Can see it from the ground if you squint. Must have almost crashed into a mountain or something.
Don't you think?
It's
Do you
so
think that the
different
ship
to the
would
rest of
have
the
like
ship.
not stay afloat?
Yeah, this is where the crew would have been. Reckon it's where they controlled the ship from. Up there is where the pilot would have been.
Can you get in there?
Not really. Too smashed up.
They're gonna have to fix it before this thing can fly around.
I don't even know
Yeah.
how it's afloat.
I've had a little poke around. Gonna take more work than they think. Anyway. Come anytime. I'll be down here when I'm on my break. I'm gonna head in there.
All right. Thanks for showing me.
All good.
All right, so Ted showed me this part of the ship that's broken. Again, I have no clue how this stays afloat. If that's like...
Devon?
What the hell? How's this lighting up? What in the world's going on down here? Who's calling in from? The mess?
Can you guess?
Is that... Casey? You in hell. How'd you get to the mess?
Ted showed me.
Of course. That bloody kid. You're being careful, right? Thought that part of the ship was still literally falling to pieces.
It's fine.
Alright. I believe you.
So you don't get cold from here?
Never. Had no idea it was working.
Well, we taught him something about
How's your day
the
going?
ship.
Oh. Nobody's asked me that in a while. Well, good I suppose. Thanks for asking.
I might go now, Mr. Devon.
Just Devon, thanks. Alrighty then, Casey. Nice talking to you.
That's adorable.
Hey
Dev. Are you able to start on Mr. Bruce's dinner?
Right, the salmon.
That's the one.
It's already on the go.
I think does he have that every Friday?
Like clockwork. I've got his whole week mapped out down here.
Okay.
There you go.
Should be ready just after 3.
Thanks, Devin.
3 o'clock dinner. Man, they eat almost as early as I do. I'm an old person. This must have been the other gentleman's room, maybe? Mr. Falk, who passed away. So they said I'm supposed to be on the ship for 3 days, so I wonder if the game is 3 full days of play? Let's see what Lily has to say.
Oh, almost missed it. I've got to get Mr. Bruce's dinner now. You can come along if you'd like.
I mean, okay. I followed her last time and it went okay when we talked with Tommy.
Hey, Dev.
Hey. Salmon's on its way.
Thanks a bunch.
Okay.
Here to serve.
I wonder where our room is if we're staying up here for 3 days. Or are we just helping here for 3 days? Because I'm unclear.
Mr. Bruce?
Miss Marshall? Good afternoon.
And to you. You two have already met, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You go sit. You don't mind if Casey's here for dinner, do you, Mr. Bruce?
No.
All right.
So he has an eating schedule.
I've got creamy salmon, one of your favorites.
Indeed.
So he does need help eating, it looks like. So let's look at our notebook. So Mr. Bruce. So we think Mom's assuming we're slacking off. Right. We probably should talk to Esther some more. Lily's been nice. We did tell him we'd come back. Just the only thing we have about Joe is seems cool. It's Joe. He seems cool. We don't know anything about Hugo Falk. We'll just sit here for a minute while he eats. Oh, here comes Esther again.
Busy afternoon? Casey?
Sorry.
That's fine. Well, it's good of you to come up. Good of you to come up on a weekend. I bet you'd much rather be out and about with your friends.
I don't have friends.
I like it up here.
Good to hear.
Is it okay if I go?
Oh, of course. We're close to finished anyway.
All right, so we're gonna go. Let's go talk to Ida or Esther. We haven't talked to... Oh, is he coming in too? Ooh.
Back already, eh?
What does that mean?
You seem to have taken a keen interest in my goings-on.
Well, you've been everywhere I've been, so...
You can come in, I suppose.
Mrs. Fitzgerald. And Miss Beaumaris, yes, perfect. I have
This is
discovered
handy
the
because we wanted to go see Avery
of my
anyways.
next dissertation.
I'm good for dessert, thanks.
My next book. It'll be about the hospital. About this place.
Dissertation. Dessert.
This just came to you. No strange circumstances. Objects moving of their own accord.
I was in with Miss Hummel, attended to her, as I often do, and it just came to me.
Interesting. Is this...
Is this what?
I'm not sure.
Well, in any case, I'm perfectly positioned to discuss the genesis of this unique sanctuary as
Are
mentor to Mr. Pettigrew and as a long-term resident.
Resident?
How long have you
so
been
we're
here?
going to have a spot in this new book?
Well, certainly. In fact, I was coming to ask if you'd consent to an interview.
Ooh.
Little old me? Interviewee? Well, why not?
Wonderful. Tomorrow morning, after breakfast,
Okay.
it'll give me time to put together an outline.
These two seem
Alright
to hang
then.
out a decent amount
Oh,
too.
yes, there are so many layers to this. Dream to reality, imagination to construction, comedy and tragedy, of course. Tragedy and conflict. After all, Mr. Falk.
Oh, I'm not sure I'd include that. My conflicts with him are my own business.
Oh,
Fair.
I didn't mean...
Aha! I see what you've done. I'll come along to your interview, sir, but I shan't be talking about any conflicts, which I was on the right end of in any case, as is being proven concurrently.
Right end of what?
Never you mind.
Yes, well, I'd best start getting
I do like
these
that there's a
thoughts to
little bit of
paper.
a mystery
Time is a
to
fickle
unravel.
muse. See you at dinner, Mrs. Fitzgerald. And nice to see you, young miss.
So long, Mr. Avery.
Esther?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what the golden bears are? In Miss Hummel's room?
You've seen bears up here. I knew it.
Well,
No, the statues.
Oh, right. Those things. Rather poorly made, I've always thought. Too knobby.
Nobby.
Do you know what they're for?
Oh, not really. Mr. Avery might know.
Okay.
Recently, he's taken a shine to her. I don't know why, but he knows a little something about awards.
He's had a
written
few,
half a dozen bestsellers. A brilliant mind. But never tell him I told you so. It'll swell his head.
That's funny.
What did you mean about the goat?
What?
The goat from
Which
earlier.
goat?
This morning? Outside the elevator? You said something about a mystery. About a mountain goat.
Right. You want to switch places?
What was Mr. Falk like?
Let's ask about
Fork.
the elephant in the
Bloody
room.
obstinate, I'll say.
Uh-oh.
Stubborn as a bull in his views. Though it's not for me to speak ill of the dead, so soon after their passing anyway. Wait a second. What have you been hearing about him?
Nothing yet.
His birthday was coming up. On Sunday, I heard.
Quite right. Quite right. An Aquarius, with Scorpio rising.
Interesting.
And it was rising high at the end of his life, I tell you. Yikes. He loved a good shindig on his birthday. So we'll miss that, I suppose.
It would be the beginning of Aquarius, yeah.
You said his death wasn't in his stars.
Too right. I reckon he gave me a fake birth hour, just to throw me off. It's all topsy-turvy.
It's gonna be
Maybe
me.
that's what's been keeping him.
This is gonna be me in that old folks' home.
Keeping him from what?
Never you mind.
Well, you mentioned that he didn't get along with Mr. Bruce.
No, he didn't. Always some tension there. Mr. Bruce isn't the type to hold a grudge. I'm sure he'll mourn Mr. Falk, along with the rest of us.
I heard he was really good friends with Mrs. Vaughan.
Friends? Well, yes. I'd say they were rather good friends.
Well, they are involved.
I think that's pretty much it.
Well, whatever anyone had to say about him, he was quite the character. He's lost the connection. Or it's fuzzy. He could be... Child, what do you think of fishing?
It's okay. I haven't done it in a
I
long
haven't
time.
done it in ages.
What about ice cream?
I love ice cream.
I do love ice cream.
Aha! Wait, all children love ice cream. Well, they have unusual methods sometimes.
Who are you talking about?
Oh, ice cream truck drivers. Strange
What?
way to deliver ice cream.
I guess.
I guess I'll leave.
Leaving already?
You just said you didn't want me here.
I'll be back.
I've heard that one before.
Let's go talk to
Very
Ida.
well.
We haven't talked to
Off
Ida
you go,
since the
then.
beginning. Oh, we don't want to visit Dr. Bouchard. Dr. Bouchard doesn't want us around. That's Dr. That's Mr. Bruce. So let's go. No, is Ida down? No, Ida should be up here next to the. There's Mr. Bruce. Listening to music.
Hello, Casey.
What are you doing here?
I watch the afternoon as it becomes sunset.
You're gonna sit with him while the sun sets? That's kind of cute.
Did you know Mr. Folk?
Yes, I knew him.
Do you know much about him?
He was a fisherman.
He was a fisherman. Oh, that's
I
why she was
believe.
asking about fishing.
He was very close to Miss Hummel and Mrs. Ward. I did not know him well.
What was he like?
He was very jolly man.
Jolly man. But why did we be upset with him then?
Was he sick?
I am not sure. That is enough questions.
I figure he doesn't
Please.
like a lot of questions.
Oh, sorry.
There is no problem.
Mr. Bruce?
Yes?
Oh, we're gonna ask another question. He's gonna get
Mr.
mad.
Folk fight a lot?
Nostradamus. I believe so. They are both of strong opinions.
Do you know what they were fighting about?
Mrs. Fitzgerald is a disciple of Starmonger's.
Okay.
What's a starmonger?
Astrologer?
An astrologist, a believer in stars, their ability to tell our futures. The arguments are not mine to discuss.
That's fair. I'll hang out with you for a little while.
You look Gallic. Your surname, what is it?
Beaumaris.
Beaumaris, like the castle?
I didn't know there was a castle named Beaumaris.
Which castle?
I have visited many years ago.
I'll leave you to it.
Gotta go
Goodbye,
see Ida.
Miss Casey.
I think that we're playing through 3 separate days here.
Oh.
So I'm gonna finish playing, the first day. And I'll leave the rest up
You're
for you guys to
back.
explore.
Good. In you come.
Oh,
Take
she's
a
knitting
seat.
now.
What was your childhood like?
Oh, my childhood. Let me think. It was quite a while ago now.
Must
What do
seem
you
like
want to
just
know?
yesterday.
Did you go to school?
School? Oh, no. There were no schools around here back then. Only farms and mines.
What was your family like?
My family. All right, give me a moment. Well, my father worked
Coal
in the
miner's
coal
daughter.
mines. That's why we came down here. My family. My mum was busy all the time. By the time I was born, there were 4 of us. Soon to be more on the way. I don't
That's
know
a
how
lot
she
of
did
kids,
it.
man. I don't know how she did it either.
What was your mum like?
I loved her. But is it strange to tell you that I didn't really know her?
Yeah, I think that's
raising 7
typical
children, tending
elder
our garden and
generations.
animals, clothing, meals, church on Sunday. She passed when I was in my 20s, sad to say. Same as my father. But he passed from black lung.
Do you know Miss Hummel?
Oh, Tommy. Yes, certainly. We're good friends.
Do you know why she doesn't speak?
No, I'm not quite sure. The staff probably have some theories.
I want to find out more about her. Is her past a mystery?
Oh, well, I
She doesn't really
suppose
speak.
if you're interested, I don't know too much about her past.
Do you think I should leave her alone?
Oh, not at all. Tommy enjoys company, so feel free to spend time with her. She enjoys conversation as well. You can speak with her about whatever you'd like, whatever's on your mind. I noticed you wrote something down.
Oh. I just write in my notebook sometimes.
Everyone's been
What
skeptical about us being a journal,
I'm
so I
writing an
just
article about
I'm
the
just
ship.
writing.
For my school newspaper.
How interesting.
Of course, Ida's nice about it. She's so sweet.
Do you know anything about the golden bears in Tommy's room?
Oh, on the dresser.
Yeah.
They're awards of some kind. I'm not sure what for, though. They've been in Tommy's room since she moved in, I believe.
Do you know why Dr. Bouchard is so angry?
Ah, so you've met her.
Oh no.
Dr. Bouchard. Well, she's in a lot of pain.
I would be
According to
cranky
the
too.
doctors, she's got weeks left to live.
Oh no.
Poor woman.
Yeah.
It's scary.
It's
Yeah,
hard
it
to
is.
imagine, yes. We've all got to go sometime, but it doesn't lessen the sting when it's your turn.
Thanks for talking with me about her.
Not at all.
Do you mind if I have a look at your shelf?
Oh, please do. It's just a bunch of knickknacks, really.
Is this you?
Which? Oh, yes, that's me. And the family.
And the family.
Your sons?
Yes.
Oh.
How old are they now?
They're... well... Well, there's my husband Gerald, who has passed, rest his soul. There's Paul on the left there. He's 64 this year.
Wow.
And there's Thomas on the right, who would have turned 60 this year.
Oh.
Rest his soul.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Not at all, dear.
I'll go ask about the bear now. There's lots of bears on this ship.
That's Toddy.
Toddy the teddy?
Hi, Toddy.
I think I'll leave. What else could I ask? There's a lot of stuff to ask
I wanted to ask
her.
about the people who work here, other than Mum.
Oh, well, I know a few of them. There's the nurses, Joan, who was just here before, and Lily, who I assume you've met.
Yep.
Ted, who runs the shuttle.
Uh-huh.
Devon, the cook. Then there's Dr. Shen and... oh, who is it? Dr. Alavi. And the director, of course, Mr. Pettigrew.
I haven't seen any doctors.
Oh, they only come this way when they're needed.
Where do the doctors
Usually
hang out?
they're in one of the other wards. Dr. Shen shares an office with your mum.
See, there's parts
The
of the
one
ship
just
we
down
haven't
the hall.
seen yet.
You might catch her in it occasionally.
Thanks.
You're welcome, dear. It was like a little memory test.
Can I...
Because they were close.
Can I ask you something about Esther and Mr. Folk?
Oh, well, I suppose. What is it?
I heard that the two of them had a fight yesterday. Sometime recently, anyway.
I feel like
That's just
this
what
is a
they were
wholesome
like.
game with a little bit of a mystery
Riling
twist.
one another up.
Trying to figure out what's going on here.
Do you know what it was about?
It would have been over some silly thing as per usual. I mean, if I overheard, I didn't catch all the details. I tend to tune out when the two of them go at it, if I'm honest.
Fair.
Was Mr. Folk mean?
Oh, no.
So
no,
Mr. Falk was
I
not a
wouldn't
bad
say
guy.
that. He was just a bit stubborn.
Esther seems hard to get along with.
Oh, I don't know about that.
She's
She and
just a
Mr.
little
Avery
weird.
get along famously. I think it was just their personalities, to be
That's fair.
frank. I think they both enjoyed a bit of antagonism.
I mean, some people are like that, I guess.
Maybe he should have listened to her.
Oh, he'd listen. He just wouldn't agree.
Okay, well, thanks.
Is this for the article?
Haven't
I haven't
decided yet.
decided yet.
Oh, mysterious. Very well, Miss Beaumaris. Keep me in suspense.
Casey, to the nurse's station, please.
Uh-oh.
That's
I think
your
this is
mum.
the end of our day.
I'd better go.
You'll be back tomorrow.
Yes, I will.
Yeah.
Good. I'll see you then.
There you are. It's past 5. Ted'll be waiting.
Sorry.
Yes, well, I just can't be tracking you down all the time. Let's go then.
Well, first she's like, spend time with people, and now I spend time with people, and she's like, you shouldn't do that. You're running late. What does Mom want? Mom is hard to please.
All right. Let's get home. Damn, I think we're out of leftovers. Oh, I'll throw something together.
I'd say stop at a McDonald's, but it's like 74, so I don't know that there is one in the small town you're at.
I met Ida, Mrs. Vaughan. She was really nice. She asked about my writing.
Oh, well, that's nice.
Mom doesn't like our writing.
Mr. Avery was talking a lot about the visit. On Sunday?
Yes, just 2 days away now. Not looking forward to tomorrow. So, did you see many other patients? You did, didn't you?
Of course I did. You told me to.
Of course. I mean, I did as much as I could.
Listen, Casey, up there you can't half do things. When you're working,
Say
you have
half-ass,
to
Mom, it's fine.
focus. Look, just... maybe I shouldn't have. Never mind. I've got to check these over. Give me a minute.
Our mom is a strange woman. She seems very distracted. That is the end of our first chapter of this game, Wayward Strand. I'm intrigued. I'm definitely going to keep playing this. And if you've been interested in the story, finding out what's happened with Mr. Falk and all the other characters involved, I think you should check out the description below and pick up this game for yourself off of Steam. This has been super cool. I really like the art style. The storytelling is great. The voice acting is very fun. I love all the little details and character designs, and I'm finding it to be quite an enjoyable play. Thank you all for joining me. I always appreciate it when you guys hang out through some of these demos, and I will catch you next time. Bye.